After relocating from Atlanta in 1980, the Flames found a home in the Canadian Rockies. Tonight's matchup is in Calgary, Alberta. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick here. Do you like pitching battles in baseball? We might be seeing one of those tonight because these are two strong defensive teams.
Well, I agree with you, Doug, 100%, and it might be the first 1-1 will win this game here.
Just thinking out loud, Doc, both of these teams make very few mistakes. It is probably going to come down to a missed assignment or possibly a power play here or there that makes the difference in this game.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Incredibly strong performance with a shutout last time, so he gets the chance to keep that streak going. Frederik Andersen, on the heels of the Jennings Trophy share with the Ducks' John Gibson, he came in a trade to Toronto, where he represents the Leafs' solid hope for the future. And the opening face-off is here. Scarbosa's got the task of winning the opening draw for Calgary. Matthews is going to try to do the same for the Blue Jackets. Score! That is a milestone for him, his 400th point.
Everybody thinks the word shutout is bad luck. Well, it's no more. The shutout streak is over. A lengthy one, but finally a puck eludes them.
The Flames get the early lead here at home.
Oh, and the crowd is up for grabs. They are happy.
The Blue Jackets control from the neutral zone. A big hit.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Oh, what a shot! It glanced off the iron.
Great release. Beat the goaltender, unfortunately, off the crossbar and into the crowd.
Defensive zone win. Made that work for him in goal. Duclair's got this one between the blue lines. And now it's directed to Matthews. Calgary's winging it at neutral ice. Score!
Ennis was right in front of the net, got it on his backhand, and beat the goaltender.
Anderson's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
The Blue Jackets get it off the faceoff. Looking to Matthews. And the pickup. A point blast. Save there. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Ennis can score from just about anywhere on the ice, whether it's a big shot, a close-in rebound. He is among the highest goal scorers in the league for a reason.
Over 3 minutes off the clock. The Flames are ahead 2-0. Great save. That is up close and personal.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
And a save.
Oh, I love that hit. He got into position, shoulder focused, right on the body. A perfectly clean hit.
They won that battle in the docks. He scores! 3 straight goals!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
The speed of this is too much for the goalie, Eddie. He's in position. He just can't catch up to it.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? He loads it up. He scores! That's 4 straight.
What a beautiful pass to set up this one-timer.
I thought he had a pretty good angle here, Edzo, but the slap shot beats him cleanly. He just doesn't catch up to it.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Number 20, Thomas Yurko, assisted.
Driving in from no man's land. Got that! Tremendous scoring chance.
Time of the goal.
Directed to the net. Out in front, a shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Flames are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
That puck struck him in front. Sails it. And a save. A rocket. Oh, and blocked away. Setting it up. Tosses it. Window was open. He missed the curtain. A howitzer. Possession in the zone. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. He scores! And for him, that's his 40th goal.
Oh, he had his choice, and he decided to go to the backhand.
Korpisalo's opened up a little bit of room here by making himself smaller, but this is a perfect shot.
Just over 7 minutes played. The Flames' offense has exploded in this contest. A ton of goals.
He is 40 for the
In all alone. Score! He's got his second.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
I don't like this goal from the goaltender's perspective. It's a well-delivered puck, quick and accurate, but the goalie's got to get a glove on that.
The Blue Jackets control from the neutral zone. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Crosby's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
7 minutes, 35 seconds.
The Flames have stayed on the body throughout this contest. As a result, they're starting to slow down the opposition, and they've increased their lead.
Calgary's got that face-off win. Back on his stick. Hammers one. Score!
Calgary's been by far the better team. I don't know that they could expect a much better start than this.
He scores!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Well, guys, he did everything he could on that one, but the puck just beat him. I don't know what else he could have done.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Shoots! He scores! Second of the game! What a performance!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
That shot is delivered quickly before he can shut down the 5-hole. The puck scoots through before he has a chance to close it up.
The Flames from the neutral zone start to work.
Number 14, Brock Besser, assisted by number 11.
Oh, and the pass wouldn't go.
Number 4, Hayden
Fires!
Time of the goal.
Score! A ricochet! Looked like it went off a defender in front. Totally accidental. Totally legal.
Man, he played that funny. He didn't even get his stick over into position to help with the stop. He might as well not have one.
And that's a face-off win.
By number 18,
Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense.
number 15,
Scorches one. Save.
11.
Tip to the net. Score! And that's his 200th point of the season.
I'm finding this really hard to believe, but he's just done it. 200 points in one season. That's tremendously tremendous. A solid finish on this play. He opens up for the one-timer and makes good on the shot from the low slot area.
The video will reveal here that the goaltender was in excellent position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect, it's unstoppable.
The Blue Jackets with a win at center.
By number 40, Thomas Yurko, assisted.
Looks ahead to start something.
Flores, time of the goal.
Crosses that line. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. At the point, big shot! Look at this chance! Heaves one. Oh, what a block. Puck collected. Directing that one to Declare. A collision.
Werenski's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Picks it up in his own end. Brings it in for an attack. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. Breaks free. Waiting behind the net. Taken behind by Ennis. Handled in the corner by Shen. The Blue Jackets control the play in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Marner. Gains that offensive line. Back on his stick. Corralled. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He's got to be smart with this puck because he's getting harassed here. The Blue Jackets with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Pitching it to Murray. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Scooped up.
Last minute of play.
What's his next move from behind?
Period.
First period is over. A dominant period for one of the teams. Repair for the other.
Do you know someone
Take a look
in your
at the
community
shots
who
on
knows
goal.
the
A
extra
lopsided
miles to help
total.
out? Nominations for our team
22
player
for
awards
Calgary
are available
and
in the
none
golf
for
course
Columbus.
in the lower seating level.
Columbus has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. We are underway with period 2. I bet a lot was said in one locker room in that first intermission. Let's see if it pays off with a different kind of score. Skill play by Fleury. He's back behind. What'll he do next? In that proverbial Gretzky office. Trying to blindside the goalie. Strategizing from behind the net. Holds in the corner. Just inside the line. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Moving it to Matthews. Takes a shot. One into another.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Flames drive through mid-ice next to the boards. On through the corner. Decides he wants the corner. Right behind the net. Inside the goalie's trapezoid, plotting against him. Looking from behind the net. That pass was off the mark, so they'll have to try it again, organizing at center. Is right behind the net now. Enormous hit breakaway.
This guy's found the back of the net twice already, Doc.
Around through the corner. Free puck off a defender. Play stopped.
We don't have
That
many,
puck is
but
just
we do
held.
have some. If you're looking for a great seat to our upcoming game, tickets are available for purchase at the ticket booth or online by visiting our website.
The Flames win it. Stepping behind. Got it right back. Lets it go. He scores!
Hey, Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
Man, he blows this right by the goaltender. No chance. He couldn't catch up to that slapper.
Calgary's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. The Blue Jackets prevail on the draw.
18, Matthew Tkachuk.
Trying to go to Dermott.
59, Jake Gensel. Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 15 seconds.
Not a free puck now. Pitching this one to Crosby. A point blast. Got in the way of that one. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
He'd been focused on this milestone a little bit. He talked about wanting to achieve it as soon as possible. Now he's done it.
The Flames win that faceoff. Picked up in the attacking zone. Forcing attention in deep. He's got it in deep. Able to get behind the net. Chooses the corner for this. Takes it right back. Walks the line. Goes backwards. Puck loose, now picked up.
Yurko's likely to score again. He's been all over the ice and the score sheet here this evening.
Take it to the slot. Back behind the net. What'll he do? He wheels behind. Trying to get that goalie to turn one way and then the other. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. He lost it, but got it back. He's headed the other way. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Are you?
40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Flames are looking to close this out with the lead they have. The best way to ensure a win is to keep the opposition on their heels and don't give them any chances to retaliate.
Third period has started with the score being dominated by one team. Changes in the offing? We'll see. Puck is thrown to Werenski. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Tremendous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Solid work there by Fleury. He regathered it. Looking from the corner. Holding behind the net.
Man on! Man on! Watch it! Man on! Man on!
Is able to step behind the cage. Looking from behind the net. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Ennis. Gathered up again by Fleury. Play is stopped. Net detached. We'll put it back on and get ready to go again.
The puck's near the crease. You got to get there, but nobody's going to let you have a free path to the net. They bump into the net, and it ends up getting knocked off the moorings.
Solid, clean win. Terrific job in holding the puck in. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. The Blue Jackets lug the puck through the neutral zone. What a heavy hit.
The game is picked up physically, Doc. That is a solid hit. That sends a message.
Has it picked up. Gains the zone. He's all alone. Gliding and considering behind the net. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Columbus setting things up in the defensive zone. And it's a good pickup. Gotten quickly back. Up the wing skating with it now. Can make a play from the corner. Considering his options from behind the net. Moves it to the corner. Plotting from behind the net.
Heads up, heads up! Heads up, heads up! Man on! Man on! Shut up, shut up! Anya! Heads up! Hard, hard, hard! Anya! Man on! Hard, hard, hard! Man on, man on! Hard, hard, hard!
Corralled it again. From behind the net. That puck went loose off the enemy. That's a solid save. Columbus has it between the blue lines. Lets it go. Save. Stared him down and made the save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender. Calgary's got an opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way to win, Doc.
And he hammers one. Dogged determination there by Hagelin. Man, oh man, what a hit.
Not too sure if there's much history between these two, but after a hit like that, you can imagine there is now.
Last minute to go in the third. Able to go uncontested behind the net. Drives behind. The Flames carrying it in their own end. Calgary is skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. And a long pass up the wing to Crosby. Into the attacking end. Into the waning seconds, and still a 0 up on the board. Can you imagine how this is going to be when his team gathers around if he can keep this shutout going? A terrific performance is finished, and not the only time. His shutout streak continues.
He's been playing well for a while now, Doc, and he's got a nice shutout streak going.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.